Hello. Something that I never really connected the dots on until recently, and now that I see it, it's so obvious, is that if you want to start hearing and feeling God in the world more, like you really need to sharpen your connection with all of your senses more. And not only that, but your senses as they come together. Like, I think a lot of us, we get this, I shouldn't say a lot of us, for me, I have a tendency for my experience to be just what I'm seeing and hearing. And I do think a lot of people relate with that. Like, primarily, we experience through our eyes, then through our ears, and then I'm sure touch. It's different for everyone from there. But when you've lived that way for so long in your life, it's very easy, especially after you've felt the presence of God, to only be looking through it, looking for that presence through your eyes and your ears. And that's not to say that can't happen. It certainly can, but the intenseness, the majesty, the magnitude of God, when you really feel it, that's felt with all of the senses together, and even senses beyond the five that start to appear once you combine the five senses into one, when it is one beautiful symphony of experience, of consciousness, of seeing, hearing, smelling, being able to touch, the taste of being inside this thing while also experiencing everything else together as one. Once you can do that more regularly, and that becomes easy, then it's easier to hear God. Then it's easier to feel God, to be able to touch God, to be able to see God, to be able to taste God in everything. Once all of the senses become one, you can start to experience that one more totally. When you're just looking for, through individual senses, the separation of all of that, the artificial separation, it's so much harder to connect with that. And ultimately, the way to connect those senses together, to join them all as one, is in many ways to unfocus and to become more grounded and to give up control. But ironically, the only way to do that is through intention. Like, you really do have to struggle to relax, at least at first. And it's so counterintuitive that it's hard to remember, especially in the beginning, when it can just come as little flashes. You see God and you're like, oh, I need to chase that again. And you're like, how did I get there? How did I get there? But once you've done it more and more, it's like a muscle. And muscle memory truly begins to kick in. The hardest part, at least for me right now, has been like the conscious, being able to consciously find out where that thing within me is that allows me to let go. It's like a muscle that like I know exists because like if you put when you like shock it, like if you ever had those like muscle things that they put like muscle spasms on you, they put it on and you can feel the muscle involuntarily move. Sometimes God can just involuntarily move that muscle in you. But then if you try to flex it yourself, you're like, where is it? I can't, where, like I know I felt it, but where is it? There needs to be intention with it. There needs to be discipline to understanding that you're trying to find something you can't see and you don't know where you left it. You have to allow grace for yourself to stumble as you begin to find your way. But yeah, once you got it, it becomes easier and easier. Thank you for watching. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. Peace. Blessings. Be good, do good.